Yes, this is Revolt Live.
Coming up on today's show, we give you the inside scoop on the drama unfolding with Lil Wayne and Cash Money Records. What does the future hold for this music label powerhouse?
Plus, Art Basel was the place to be over the weekend for artists and entertainers alike. If you weren't able to make it to Miami Beach, don't worry, because we have all the highlights for you.
Sam Smith, Beyonce, and Pharrell Williams all scored big with Grammy nominations. We'll hear which artists you think deserve the nods and who you think got snubbed.
And this man, DJ Spin King, has worked with the likes of Meek Mill, French Montana, and A$AP Ferg, and he's here with us to perform on this stage right here. Check this out. You ready?
Yes!
This is Revolt Live.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Revolt Nation, what up?
I hope you guys all had a good weekend. Now let's talk about the annual Cali Christmas.
Okay.
It was this weekend. It went down here in LA at the Forum. All of music's big names were there, and of course, so was Revolt.
Of course, I was there. I got to talk with Big Sean on the red carpet. I asked him about a tweet I saw from Travis Scott about a new version or alternate version of his hit song, I Don't F With You.
Hey.
Let's see what he had to say about it.
I don't think I'm gonna put it on the album, but it is. I don't think it's darker either. When he said that, I was like, it's not darker. I just think it's different. You know what I mean? And I definitely, I'm a SoundCloud kid. I might just upload it on there. May use it for the, I don't want to give too much info, but we thinking our wheels turning on it. But I can tell you it's not darker though.
Everyone always refers to his stuff as darker.
No, that's what Travis Scott said. Now, E40 also came out as a surprise guest during Big Sean's performance.
E40.
Trey Songz and Chris Brown let everybody know what they can expect from their upcoming Between the Sheets tour when they perform the song 12 Play.
Yeah,
for the ladies right there.
Definitely. Performing with Trey Songz wasn't the only thing Chris was doing at Cali Christmas. He took a moment to call out ex-girlfriend Karrueche Tran, but he has since apologized, saying he loves hard and hates hard. There you go. And J. Cole did a 30-minute set of his hits, including She Knows. Make sure you guys head over to Revolt.tv for much more on Cali Christmas.
Now, while Cali Christmas was going down in LA, Art Basel took over Miami Beach.
That's right. There was incredible art that was showcased by many talented artists. I love seeing this art. It's like real life.
While there, Revolt spoke with graffiti artist Ernie Viles, where he spoke about Lil' Kim's classic 1999 Interview magazine cover.
Interview magazine, yeah, and it actually turned into Rolling Stone magazine picked it up as one of the top 50 rock and roll photographs ever taken. I worked with a photographer, with David LaChapelle. So I worked with him for a long time, and he called me up. He's like, hey, I have this idea. You're gonna paint the Louis Vuitton logo. Actually, it's a really funny story. Is the Louis Vuitton people, LVMH, was like, no, and he was like, no, it's art. And they're like, no. And then actually he sent the photos to them, and they were like, all right, that's really hot, because for David LaChapelle, that was a really like subdued photo for him. It was really like no bright colors, a lot of natural colors, and it just turned out to be a really simple, like one of those less is more kind of things. I have certain experiences in my career where I look back and I'm like, man, I used to paint trains, and now I'm here. How crazy is that?
Love that photo. And we have to give a special shout out to Blue the Great, who came through Revolt Live. He was at Art Basel for Revolt's Blended Cultures that showcased new and emerging artists. And Damage, we had to give props to Revolt's Blended Cultures, the event that took place out there in Miami, because Mashable named it one of the best moments from Art Basel.
Okay, so we got to clap it up for ourselves right now.
Good job on that one.
So, Sid, I got to talk to you. Something interesting happened over the weekend with Skrillex.
Okay.
Turns out he may be the mysterious Zoo. I'm saying.
We'll see you next time. You've been amazing tonight. Thank you so much.
So Skrillex is not Zoo.
No, he's not Zoo. You're right. But Skrillex, a.k.a. Sonny Moore, a.k.a. Dog Blug, a.k.a. Jack U, but he's not Zoo. Although he had everyone fooled for a hot second when he was performing. You seen that right there.
Yeah, but who is Zoo?
No one's really know. I could be Zoo. He got a hot song out right. Nobody knows who the dude is. He performs and no one sees him. It's kind of a crazy performance.
What's not a mystery is Nicki Minaj's comedic talent. Did you guys check her out Saturday Night Live? Her performance, she basically stole the show away from host James Franco.
She did a good impression of Kim Kardashian and Beyonce. Her impressions of Beyonce, well, let's just show them right here.
Check them out.
No, no, no. This moment is not about me. Let everybody have their moment. This moment is about my baby boy. Behold, he woke up like this. Flawless. One day he'll turn water into wine, and we'll all be drunk in love.
Great impersonation, but y'all notice she almost had a little nip slip right there. Did you catch that? It would have been some good promotion because her album is actually dropping next week, The Pink Print. Well, tomorrow was scheduled for a release date for another highly anticipated album from Young Money, Lil Wayne's The Carter 5. But as we all learned late last week, that's not happening. And not only is that not happening, he no longer wants to be a part of YMCMB. Today, we're gonna talk about the future of Lil Wayne and the ramifications of a messy divorce a label could have if he was to leave Young Money. Joining me to talk about this is my brother right here from Complex, Brandon Banks. How you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. Yourself?
Welcome. We gotta talk about this.
Thanks for having me back.
It's something major, but first, before we talk, we gotta look at one of the tweets Lil Wayne fired after saying Baby and Cash Money pushed his album back again. He says, I went off this label and nothing to do with these people, but unfortunately, it's not that easy. Brandon, why do you think Cash Money and or Baby will want to keep pushing Lil Wayne's album back?
That's a great question, because this is the heavyweight of heavyweights for the label. He's kind of been the staple of loyalty for the label since as long as I can remember Cash Money. So for him to not be coming out with an album, there's a lot going on internally, and it's not looking really good right now.
It's not looking good. Now, do you think, this could be used as a ploy to build some buzz around the Carter 5?
That's another idea. I mean, it could be a big publicity stunt. We saw that when he said he was leaving for Def Jam or Rockefeller years ago, and that kind of propelled him to the next level. So with him going out, this might be a way to go out with a bang. Leaves us all curious. We're trying to figure it out, but time will tell, I guess.
I went to check out what Tiger had to say about Cash Money on Power 106, which is also part of Revolt.
Right now with the music, you getting ready for your own album?
The album is done, so like I'm gonna put it out independent. I'm just getting out my deal right now. So
we saw Wayne wants out. Do you share his frustrations?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, definitely. I mean, I feel like as an artist, like at the end of the day, what we do creatively, like, should never be in prison.
So when you saw Wayne tweeting that, did you think, I knew that was coming? There he is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything comes to the light. So, you just gotta treat people how you want to be treated at the end of the day.
Okay, that's Tiger, of course, speaking out. Lil Wayne just spoke out. They still have Drake. You still have big artists like Nicki Minaj. Do you feel like this could be, the beginning of the end for Cash Money, in your personal opinion?
I definitely do. I think that I always felt there's more loyalty between Drake and Wayne than there's a Drake and Birdman. So I feel like if Wayne pulls out, you'll start to see a lot of other people look to leave. And I mean, they're heavyweights, so there's deals on the table anywhere they want to go at this point. So
Now, I'm glad you brought up Drake's relationship with Lil Wayne. What do you think this does for Drake and Nicki as far as being in the label? What you think could happen down the line?
I mean, there's always legal obligations, but after that, you got to be yourself. And I think they built brands to the point where they're looking to make their big move. Like OVO has nothing to do with Cash Money, Young Money at this point. So if Drake wants to go OVO over here, then OVO is going over there. And I don't think there's anything Birdman can say about it.
And you know, you spoke about relationships. If you look at Nicki and Lil Wayne's relationship, that's also very, very tight. So you feel like, you know, maybe she might be looking to other ventures and other labels down the line?
Of course, 'cause I think you look at it like somebody brings you into a family, and it's, you know, extended family, whatever it is. And when those kind of things start to happen, you kind of look like, well, if that's how they're gonna treat my family member, I don't want to be around for that. So,
absolutely.
It's hectic.
Now, something funny happened. Also, while Lil Wayne put these tweets out, Pusha T also put a tweet out. He's saying he should come to Good Music. Do you think Lil Wayne, if he was to leave Cash Money, Young Money, that he would actually go over there to Good Music?
I don't think so. I just think Wayne's at a point where there's no reason for him to be under another peer at this point. So, I mean, even him being under Birdman is kind of far-fetched when you look at it from a peer standpoint, but he came up under him. But I can't see Wayne being under another rapper and another rapper trying to tell him how to run his business in the future.
I'm not mad at that. I want everybody to make some noise for my boy Brandon one time. Now, we'll be sure to keep an eye out on more developments regarding Lil Wayne's album, and we want to hear from you, the people. What do you think about the future of Lil Wayne and Cash Money? Hit us up on Twitter at Revolt TV using the hashtag TalkBack.
Thanks, Damage. Coming up, guys, Chris Rock is helming his first project in 7 years. Stay tuned as we hit the red carpet for his hilarious new comedy Top 5. And our very own Andy Harms brings you a performance from Boston-based band Magic Man. But right now, we've got a special guest in the building. DJ Spin King is here on the ones and twos the entire show. Give it up for him. We're going to catch up with him in just a little bit, but right now, I'm going to let you take us a break. Let's go.
DJ Spin King.